Well, in the prophetic narrative of Moses, Pharaoh was the leader who Almighty God sent Moses to warn of an impending chastisement because of the way Pharaoh was treating God's chosen people and humanity in general. Again, in the Holy Quran, it states, "And certainly we sent Moses with our signs and a clear authority to Pharaoh and his chiefs, but they followed the bidding of Pharaoh. And Pharaoh's bidding was not right directing. He will lead his people on the day of resurrection and bring them down to the fire, and evil the place to which they are brought. And they are overtaken by a curse in this world." So verse 98 sheds light on the meaning of the day of resurrection. Since Pharaoh and his people are brought into the fire of hell during the day of resurrection, then this day cannot mean a time or a day when those who are physically dead come up from the graves in their mangled and deteriorated bodies. This is a senseless belief that ranks right up there with the fairy tales, such as the cow jumping over the moon. The day of resurrection is the time when Almighty God comes and raises his Messiah, according to the Bible, to begin the process of reforming his people into the way and thinking of Almighty God. The Holy Quran delineates what the Messiah does in reforming his people. It states in Surah 3, "And make him, Messiah, a messenger to the children of Israel, saying, I have come to you with a sign from your Lord, that I determined for you out of dust, the form of a bird. Then I breathe into it, and it becomes a bird with Allah's permission. And I heal the blind and the leprous, and bring the dead to life with Allah's permission. And I inform you of what you should eat and what you should store in your houses. Surely there is a sign in this for you, if you are believers." The allegory, "I determined for you out of dust the form of a bird," refers to the wisdom of the scriptures that Allah teaches the Messiah, which he uses to resurrect his people and those who believe in him. Now, in the previous verses that we didn't read in this surah, he teaches the Messiah, the book, the wisdom, the Torah, and the gospel. Well, the metaphor of healing the blind and leprous means that our eyes open to the presence and will of Almighty God, and because of this, we become sensitive to his will and work towards his plan for us. The Messiah is also sent to instruct and warn the rulers of this present world of the Caucasian people, known as the people of the book in the Holy Quran. The people of the book includes the synagogue of Satan, which is the architect of this wicked world. Now, continuing with the previous verses that we just read, the Messiah is prophesied to state the following to those whom he is sent to warn. He states, "And I am a verifier of that which is before me of the Torah, and I allow you part of that which was forbidden to you. And I have come to you with a sign from your Lord. So keep your duty to Allah and obey me." Again, since the narrative of Moses and the children of Israel described in the Holy Bible, or the Bible, and in the Holy Quran, did not occur historically, and it never did, then verify. The process of verifying has another connotation. It means that the Messiah's presence fulfills the messianic prophecies described in the Torah and throughout the Old Testament.